Hello, I'm Carol.vanlandingham with eXp Realty. There's been a lot of chatter lately about people that are wanting to get into real estate investing. I've been a real estate investor for over 10 years and I've learned a lot about what to do, but I've also learned about what not to do. So if you're thinking about getting into some real estate investing, I wanted to give you a couple of areas in which you might want to consider as you get started on this journey. The first one is to consider a rental home. Buying a single family home that's near a school or even a condo or a townhome that's near a university tends to always be in demand. They usually hold their value, and that goes for even when we're in a down market. So that would be the kind of investment property that you might want to be looking for as a rental. The second thing is fixing and flipping real estate. Fixing and flipping is when you buy a home that is needing some work and you buy it usually at a discounted rate, and then you do all the renovations yourself or hire it out, and then you turn around and sell it for a profit. This can be a very lucrative way to get into the real estate investing market. However, I do want to warn you that it's very important to do the math when you're thinking about buying a home to fix and flip. You want to look at, even though you're going to buy it for a lower price on the front end, you want to make sure that you know what things are selling for in that neighborhood so you can know what to market it for once you've finished it. You also want to know what your holding costs are. Are you going to have to hold it for 3 months, 6 months, and how much is that going to cost for you to hold it longer term? And then the other thing is the rehab cost. Are you going to do it all yourself? Or are you going to hire it out? You need to kind of I would do an inspection definitely on the front end before you buy the property, just to see, are you going to have to replace all the plumbing, all the electrical, and that kind of thing. Again, it can be very lucrative, but you also can lose your lunch if you get into it and you haven't calculated out all your costs. So make sure you do the math on that one. And then the third thing is, if you have an extra room in your house, that's a really simple, probably the simplest way to get started. Or if you have a carriage house or something else on your property that you can actually, as living quarters, you can rent out to somebody. That's a great way to get started because it helps you learn the whole process of how to be a landlord. It helps you learn how to do all the marketing, and then finding the tenant, doing all the background screening, and then everything else that's involved from there. So if you have any questions, please reach out. I would love to talk to you. If you want to know a little bit more about my investment experience, happy to talk about that as well. Bye.